beyond daylight's reach, under the veil of the night, lies the mysteries of the unexplained. Embark on this journey, but be careful where you step. Right here on Fright Bytes. Colonial Williamsburg, the melting pot of American history and modern fun. A destination for families, history buffs and thrill seekers alike. From the laughter and the screams from the nearby roller coasters of Busch Gardens and the water park, to the rhythmic beats of the fife and drum corps marching down Duke of Gloucester Street. This is the Williamsburg that greets millions of smiling faces each year. It's a place where the past meets the present, where stories come alive, and where every cobblestone and colonial house invites you to step back in time. However, beyond the laughter and beneath the festivities lies a darker side, a side veiled with whispers and uneasy glances. A side residents, and the ones who work in this very place, dare speak of. This chapter in Colonial Williamsburg's history, the locals and the CW Foundation would rather forget or ignore, has been shrouded in mystery for centuries. Why, you may ask? Lest they frighten off would-be visitors, of course, who may accidentally encounter something they didn't quite bargain for. There are many tales to be told here, but first we'll start with the most ghastly, shall we say. The Peyton Randolph Mansion. This National Historic Landmark's blood-red façade and dark, watchful windows beg instant attention. Erected in 1715, the Georgian-style mansion whispers macabre tales that would frighten even the most skeptical. It's no surprise that locals speak of a heavy feel and a darkness that engulfs the premises. Deemed one of the top most haunted sites in the country, guests have captured inexplicable anomalies in their pictures and phenomena they can only attribute to otherworldly entities. A highly important figure for the American colonies in the 1770s, Peyton Randolph played a crucial role in the American Revolution. Many meetings were had here during the development of the Declaration of Independence. Peyton Randolph died on October 22, 1775, while dining with his cousin Thomas Jefferson, just several months before the Declaration was signed on July 4, 1776. He is located in a family underground vault in the southeast corner of the Wren Building on what is considered the ancient campus of the College of William and Mary. The history here is some of the longest recorded in America. Some have surmised that in these walls, whispers of wartime soldiers can be heard. Prominent guests here have been General Rochambeau, Marquis de Lafayette, Peyton's cousin Thomas Jefferson, and George Washington. These walls have seen camaraderie, struggles, the highs of victory, and the sorrows of death. It has been documented that Lafayette could not spend a single night here, and vacated after feeling the icy cold grab of a bodiless hand in the year 1824. Death has plagued this home for centuries. It has seen war, pandemic, and unspeakable tragedy that is not for the faint of heart. Some claim that the trauma tied to this place and to this area is a breeding ground for phenomena. Mediums are attracted to this site every year and have claimed it is a vortex of spiritual activity. Doubt what you may, but it is undeniable that history played out dramatic acts here, and the unseen, or sometimes seen, continue to linger. There are too many tales of tragedy and misfortune to speak of. In the early 1800s, a child of the Peachy family fell to his demise from a twisted tree that still resides in front of the home. A little girl plunging to her death from the second-floor window. The countless number of soldiers who took their last breath here when the home was converted into a field hospital during the Revolutionary War. Not to mention the turmoil and the struggles of life and death for the enslaved here. And the most damning could be the theory that the home was built directly on a Native American burial ground. The same theory of the Amityville home in Long Island, New York. One of the most haunted places in America, experts say. It is said the Peyton Randolph home is even more haunted than that. Could these be the restless spirits that haunt these grounds? Possibly. When the moonlight is just right, some locals claim that they have seen the image of a dreadful little girl appear in the second-story window. Some have even witnessed her falling out, only to vanish halfway to the ground. May 1862, the Battle of Williamsburg took place here in the midst of the Civil War. The bloody battle tallied a body count from both the Union and Confederate armies, upwards of 2,000 deaths. Many of those soldiers died in this home. Steps away, it is said that the courthouse was even converted into a morgue because the bodies were overflowing into the streets. This may support the evidence of a mass grave discovered in March of 2023, a mere 50 yards away, on the site of the powder magazine. Echoes of the past can occur loudly within these walls, justified by chilling encounters that many cannot deny. Legend speaks of a spectral shrew, known to materialize and torment unsuspecting souls with dire warnings. In a haunting twist from the 1960s, guests at this once lodging house reported violent disturbances from unseen hands, yanking them awake to ghostly whispers and phantom figures looming over their beds. Was it the vengeful spirit of the old shrew making her presence felt? Most recently, a report has emerged of a security guard, a skeptic of old-world superstitions. Yet, he too fell victim to the house's grip. He entered the basement from the backside of the home and was inexplicably trapped inside. As the shadowy shutter doors slammed shut, he recalled hearing an otherworldly growl. An unseen force had ensnared him, refusing to let go. It took the combined strength of several to pry open the doors and rescue him from whatever darkness had gripped him. The Peyton Randolph House. Is its haunting grip the result of lost Native American souls crying out? Could it be the restless spirits of battles fought, of lives lost way too young? Or perhaps it's the personal tragedies, the quiet despair of lives lived within these ancient walls. One thing's for certain, whatever occupies this place, whoever they may be, whatever they may be, continue to leave an indelible mark, making their spirits unmistakably known. Should you ever venture here to the old country and visit the Peyton Randolph home, or any of the many sites with similar occurrences, remember that the line between the past and present isn't always clear. Here you get caught in between. You are transported to a different time, a time where echoes of shadows emerge from the past, where the mysteries and the unexplained beckon you, waiting for the next unsuspecting visitor. For now, our tale comes to an end, but there are countless more to be told. Join me next time, right here on Fright Bytes.